Hi, welcome to Unintentional Comedy in Video Games. I'm Tom, he's an evil genius white. I do the show Weird Video Games on YouTube, and I am joined with...
I'm Proton John. I yell at video games for a living. I've also done many other terrible life choices.
And I am Stevo. I host the podcast Friday Night Fanfiction, where we take terrible erotic fanfiction and turn it into a drinking game. I regret nothing.
Regrets are for the weak. Okay, so to give you an idea of what to expect here, unintentional comedy is my favorite type of comedy, and I don't necessarily mean like stuff that happens by accident, like glitches, people falling off skateboards, stuff like that. I think to me what's really interesting is stuff that's very intentional, that people put time and effort into, and it's meant to be taken seriously, but it's completely absurd.
So you mean the entire Mortal Kombat franchise?
Yeah. Let me give you an example. This is from Devil May Cry 4.
Devil May Cry 1.
And now you, too.
Oh,
This is the first. This is on the first one.
I don't even remember.
This is the first one.
This is like 2/3 through the game. You have
should
to
have
earn
saved
this
you.
cutscene.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Well, this is a lot different than I remember.
I love how everyone in the audience was ready to scream that at the same time. They knew the timing on it.
It's just the way he delivers live.
His voice cracks.
I like to think he was in a chair and slipping. Dark Soul was light.
Yeah. I mean, they should have done better than pick a 14-year-old to pick their voice actor, you know?
Now, again, this isn't broken. This is how they intended the game to be made. But if you want to see a game that is broken, I'll at least give you one example.
Oh, no.
This is actually from Proton John's stream.
Oh God.
This is a game...
I didn't give him this. I don't know what it is.
Oh, you'll recognize it in a second. Apparently there's a PlayStation 2 game that requires a microphone, and it has voice-activated commands.
Vending machine.
Great. Vending machine.
Great. Lifeline.
There's no sound.
Dollar coins.
Door 4.
Leave the room?
No! Stop! Stop!
Yes.
Vending machines.
The vending machines. Okay.
I hate you. I hate you.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, seriously, you're very stupid. Check machine.
Sure, if I could pay for it.
Shoot self. Commit Sudoku.
How do I check red vending machine?
It's a vending machine that dispenses beverages made by JSL.
Search for sparkle.
This one contains juice and coffee.
Loathe existence.
Check for coffee.
It appears to be ordinary synthetic coffee.
Become raccoon.
She'll tell me what the fucking coffee's made of, but she won't check the vending machine. Look at shiny thing. Pick up
Buy
shiny
coffee.
thing.
Leave the
Buy
room?
coffee. Get.
Don't leave the room! Stop.
Yes.
Vending machines.
The vending machines. Okay.
This game is so stupid.
I take it you've never played Hey
Check
You
dispenser. Oh, I have.
Which dispenser
This is worse.
do you mean?
That is
Check
all
dispenser 3. That's not dispenser 3.
There was nothing.
Who's
I'm
Spencer?
disappointed.
I don't know, but he's getting dissed.
Check dispenser.
Which dispenser do you mean?
Check dispenser.
Which dispenser do you
At
mean?
least on some shots, he even get shots of her ass.
Check dispenser 3.
I've checked it earlier.
Made of 3 whole polygons.
That's enough.
Hey, man.
Check dispenser 2.
I've checked it earlier. That was enough.
Oh my god.
Look at this photo.
Check left dispenser.
Nope.
It doesn't get much better.
It's empty.
Oh my god. Check right dispenser.
I've checked it earlier.
Not even your God can help you now.
That was enough.
Do you have the part?
Why can you not see the shining thing? Are you serious?
I can see it in the security camera, you bitch.
Check the third dispenser.
Which dispenser do you mean?
Third.
Figure out what the actual
Leave the room?
No! Stop!
Yes.
Vending machines.
The vending machine. Okay.
Dispenser 3.
Which dispenser do you mean?
That's the
3.
coffee dispenser. Now there's an idea.
Third.
Leave the room?
No! Stop. Stop.
Yes.
Check dispenser second from right. Vending machine.
The vending machine. Okay.
Look dispenser 3.
Which dispenser do you mean?
Look dispenser 3.
Which dispenser do you mean?
English is
Look
hard.
dispenser 3.
Which dispenser do you mean?
Look, she lived a hard life.
Look second from right.
Leave the room? Okay.
Fine, you don't get the shiny thing. Oh my god.
I think the thing I was supposed to say was check the dispenser second from the right. Yeah, I think that was the actual solution.
Did you try this?
We actually got it eventually. And then later on in the game, you actually have to fight enemies by yelling at her what she's supposed to shoot. It works about as well as you'd imagine.
John, do you want to do a shout out to the guys who were on the stream with you at the time?
All right, that was my buddy Jake, Super Genius, who decided to torture me by picking that game. And then we played it for 2 hours straight because everyone else wanted to see it just turn into the clusterfuck that was that.
What game is that?
That's Lifeline, made by Konami. They came with a headset, and you controlled everything by talking into it. The only input on the controller was looking at the map and to talk to her. So you had to play the whole game with your voice. We didn't get to the part where there's a pipe maze you have to walk over, and you have to tell her to balance herself or she'll fall over.
What?
Yes. We thankfully did not get to that part.
So the game is literally you sitting in a theater yelling at the movie screen.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's like really shitty MST3K.
Okay, so let's move on to other stuff now that we got that out of the way. This is from a game called... Okay. Oh, there we go. Called Dodonpachi. Warning, this game is for use in Japan only. Sales, export, or operation, blah, blah, blah. Violator and subject to severe penalties and will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jam.
Come on and sing! Look, they just really like basketball.
Oh, and I had to include a clip from the X-Men arcade game.
Yeah.
If you want to get out of your system, get out of your system right now.
Oh yes, cover me with your Colossus Bukake.
X-Men, welcome to die!
Welcome to die.
Did you guys hear what he said? Because it was really muffled
It's
from
like
here.
super quiet, but I think everybody knows what happens. Magneto offers you a timeshare pitch.
I put this video on an alt YouTube account where I just do unintentional comedy and stuff, and this video got a lot of views and got some really funny comments. Let me just share a couple of them that I really liked. Roses are red, violets are blue. In Soviet Russia, die welcomes you. There's like
poet laureate.
the classic Pulp Fiction reference. Die ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English and die. One person put, my name is Inigo Magneto. You killed my father. Welcome to die. And then there was this other one where they said, what's Magneto's powers again? Oh yeah, exploding laser beams. Anyway, this next game is called Burnt Toast. Guaranteed none of you have heard of this game.
So was this made in Game Maker or Unity or what? How old?
This is like early 90s.
It doesn't even look like a foot. It looks like he's like waving his arm away.
How is he not?
What is the deal with the body in the bottom right-hand corner?
I just realized it said ninja kick. That's
The
a
one
ninja kick.
the one that shows that you've swallowed an entire avocado and a couple pieces of pork loin.
Anyway, I'd like to suggest that in future years the Colossus roar is replaced by the sound this guy makes when he kicks because it's amazing. Hiya!
It
It
might
doesn't have
catch
the
on.
same ring to it. It doesn't. I don't really.
Here, let me
Play it
try
back.
No, what I love is how it sounds like the music is stuck on a scratch CD. It is just stuck on a loop.
There might be something to what you're saying.
That good, huh?
Okay, have you guys ever played an arcade game called Violence Fight?
No, I've heard of it.
That's really on the nose for a name, isn't it?
Yeah. Like such memorable characters, there's Bad Blue.
Wow. Oh, you gotta leave it on. Oh, is there more to it?
Yeah, I've got the 3 clips.
Man's got them hands though, not gonna lie.
Go Nintendo Capri Sun, you can do it.
Computer one place.
Okay, well they tried to English, but
Is that trying? I don't know.
okay, they get an A for effort because effort was made. They get an F for delivery because obviously they didn't have enough.
Okay, how about Alien Soldier for Sega Genesis?
Fuck
Oh
yeah!
man, that's a good one.
Look at this title screen. If it'll... There. Visual shock, speed shock, sound shock. Now is time to the 68,000 Heart on Fire.
You know, okay, as a nerd, that actually makes sense.
What?
Yeah, 6800. The 68K was a computer chip that had a lot of games ported to it, which is why it's the 68K. So it makes sense if you're a nerd and understand English.
I learned something today.
That's not what I signed up for, guys.
You're stuck with us for the next hour and a half.
Oh, God.
So basically, this game is non-stop boss fights. You'll fight like a few minions between them, but it's like there'll be like 10 bosses in each level.
Is this a treasure? This is a
Yeah,
treasure
this is the
game.
Gunstar Hero guys treasure.
Yeah, so this is considered literally one of the hardest games on the Genesis, if not any 16-bit system ever made.
I think after a while they kind of ran out of ideas for bosses. Like
Tom, I didn't know you had a camera in my bathroom. He's so dainty on his little feet.
He's got foot.
all right, this one's a classic. A lot of you probably know this one. It's called Bad Dudes.
The best non-Duke Nukem.
The president has been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president?
Please, the next fortune cookie I have, I want it to say that.
Now, I think I'm a pretty bad dude, but I don't know. We're talking about the president.
Did you?
And ninjas. I think this calls
This is-
for a dude with an unprecedented level of badness.
Do you have the ending screen as well?
I don't know. Do you mean this one?
You mean the blank screen?
Hey, dudes, thanks for rescuing me. Let's go for a burger. So is this supposed to be Bush or Reagan?
In the
or-
arcade game, it's Reagan. In the arcade game, it's actually Reagan.
What flag is
And
that?
then they like pose in front of the White House eating a burger.
No. What flag is that?
The Union asterisk.
Bootleg love child of our flag in the Union.
That's not even the Union
you
Jack.
know,
On
the
other side,
president.
It's white and red, and on the opposite side, it's blue and red.
Anyway, if you liked that, you'll probably love this other game called Battle Rangers. Same basic game. Your mission is to
happened
rescue
to his
kidnapped
head?
president alive.
Why does that
You
look...
understand? Go ahead.
Oh my god, so that guy looks like Red from that 70s show.
Oh my god.
It's been a while since I've seen RoboCop, and he didn't look like this.
This
Bitches
game
leave.
also contains my favorite English line of all time.
Oh yeah.
You, invaders, get you the hot bullets of shotgun to die.
I didn't order any. I think this is a mistake.
This puts I feel asleep to shame.
It does. It really does.
Well, it's
So is that a boss fight or?
a mini boss.
Okay.
It's just a dude.
He's
got some hot bullets. He's just got some hot bullets of shotgun.
Somebody walking by offering you hot bullets of shotgun.
I could go for some hot bullets of shotgun. I'm not really sold on a death
They hadn't really
part.
mastered pizza pockets at this point, so that was where they went.
I don't
They
know.
should market pizza pockets as hot bullets of shotgun.
Shotgun flavored hot pockets, perfect.
Let's throw in some Castlevania games here. Who's a fan of Super Castlevania 4 for SNES? Have you read the manual?
There's a manual now.
Some of these take a long time. Simon has found an ancient tome left to him by his ancestors, revealing the secret of the whip. In it, he learns that the whip can snap in 8 directions.
You know, I wouldn't have known that if it didn't tell me. so.
Only 8, you say?
He had to find a book to tell him you don't have to whip in one direction.
Look, it's not his fault his
Any
ancestors
way
were so
you want.
stupid they only went forward.
This is an ancient tome left to him for generations.
Obviously, the only instruction he's ever had is Devo's song "Whip It," which doesn't tell you a direction, just to do it. Thank you.
We've also got some of the weird clues in Castlevania 2 that mean nothing. To restore your life, shout in front of the church.
I think they call that praying.
That doesn't do anything in the game.
No, I rented this game, and I was in my basement, and verbatim, like it says, shout in front of the church. So I put the character in front of the church, and my mom came down and yelled at me because I was being too loud.
What else we got? Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer.
That's my favorite kind of duck.
There's no graveyard duck in this game. I don't know.
Graveyard Duck is my superhero name from now on.
Don't look into the Death Star or you will die.
Well, maybe if you keep staying there till it fires.
If there's a theme to any of the hints that villagers give you, it's that none of them help you in any way.
No, not at all.
There's no Death Star in this game.
But wouldn't it be awesome if there was?
Yeah.
Like, they
Just
dropped the
walking
ball.
along fighting vampires and the planet just blows up while you're on it.
The final boss is Grand Moff Tarkin.
Okay, so how many Ninja Gaiden games have you guys played?
Exactly none. I like living.
Exactly all of them.
Including the Sega Master System one?
Yes.
I got a few cutscenes from this. This game has cutscenes.
It has a really
The
good
only
translation.
SMS game that has cutscenes.
This
Ninjaya Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
Escape in a forest.
They get paid by the hour, so.
Just stretch it out.
As Ryu started walking away from the village, a horde of men stood in his path, or in his way. Well, why is he walking backwards?
Can I narrate this?
The sumo wrestler.
The sumo wrestler.
I'm surprised that anyone is left alive after what we did. Ryu Hayabusa. What? Where did you take the Bushido?
The sumo wrestler.
I'll tell you if I... This is awful. If you can defeat me in battle, but I don't think you're strong enough to do that.
I'm not going to use a weapon.
Ninja with a sword against a naked sumo wrestler. No, my money is on the naked guy.
He looks like Juggernaut without armor.
So I guess you can see where this...
Well, it works.
John, do you want to take it from here?
I never expected that you would actually use a sword. I thought you'd just try to slap me.
Shit, it was an error. It's in the...
Suddenly.
Someone stabbed the sumo wrestler in
Wait,
the
it
back.
wasn't you? You had the sword!
Who is that?
Why is he so stupid in every game?
Ryu tried to chase the man who had stabbed the sumo wrestler, but the man quickly disappeared into the forest.
You're a ninja!
How terrible a ninja is this guy that he doesn't notice the guy running up and stabbing in the back while he's cradling him in his arms? And he's like, who's that?
He's not getting paid to pay attention. Thank you.
No, he was just really wanting to stab the sumo, that's all.
He's pretty fat.
Easier target, easier target.
He's within sword range if he stabbed him, though, right? Like, this is bad.
That would require him being good at his job.
No, you see, the problem is that it's right.
All right, let's move on to Blades of Steel.
Oh,
God.
yeah!
I'm, of course, talking about the arcade version.
They're going at each other.
Come on, you chump! Hey, pretty face! He's dead meat! Oh!
All right.
Oh, come on! Oh!
Did you decapitate him?
So are you able to hear what these guys are saying? Because the dialogue is amazing.
Hey, what's up?
Fight! They're going at each other! You saw me! Hey! Your brain damage! Kick his butt! Dead meat! Oh, come on! Oh! Oh!
Oh, my prune juice!
In all my life, I will never get over, hey, you're brain damaged.
You dummy.
You dummy.
Okay, this one's pretty obscure, guys. Have you heard of a wrestling game called Apu?
No, I have not.
What?
APPOOOH.
I didn't realize The Simpsons branched out that
Exclamation
far, so... What? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. What?
So it's Mr. Popo versus Stretch Armstrong.
Is this muscle? He's really excited.
Well, I'll just leave it like that.
Give me a hug. Someone hug me. No.
You know what? The best thing about this is you see the way they walk. Imagine if every Olympics, anybody running anywhere just ran like this. Arms open, just waiting to give you a hug.
On his tippy toes, apparently. Let's see, what special moves have we got in this game? Pile driver, axe bomber, knee drop, body slum.
Body slam.
Brain buster. Wait, hold on. Is that guy in the top left Hitler?
Wait.
No, the guy in the top left is Strong Mad from Homestar Runner.
I don't know, he looks like Hitler.
What the hell?
No, okay,
There's
this
your
guy,
Stretch Armstrong.
This guy is actually modeled after a famous Japanese wrestler, but the resemblance to Hitler in this weird art style, if you can call it that,
That's
is
not even.
so...
No, I think Brendan's right. This is the prequel to Shower with Your
why
Dad
is the guy, like,
Simulator.
flapping his arms like he's swimming? His fingers are wiggling as he runs up and down.
Guys, look, osteoporosis is no joke, all right? He's doing the little... walks up and down. You're crazy.
Oh, he's going. Oh.
This is a joke, right? This is not a real game.
This is a real game. It's a Japanese wrestling game where the top half of your body
curtain away. They're doing something very private.
Is he slapping the ring post because he's upset?
With his foot, yes.
Yes.
Foot slapper, the wrestling game. That's the original model for Mario on the right.
This is Rambo for Nintendo. The faces are amazing. They're more better. Find them or I'll find you.
Was he in the middle of eating a hot dog and then started chewing?
Rambo seems less than threatening here.
At least I can visualize that face speaking like Sylvester Stallone.
I want for my country to love me as much as I love it. I missed it. What are you gonna do? Day by day.
Step by step, day by day.
What a moment.
The weird thing about this is I'm pretty sure they took the transcript from the movie and they still somehow botched it.
Somebody should turn this game into like a Broadway musical. I would watch that.
Okay, I'm afraid to mention the name of this game because I think everyone's immediately going to pick up on what it is. But I'll just skip into it. What? Oh, sorry, I put a thing in here.
There was another
I missed
thing?
the cue. Sorry. This is a trailer for a really terrible ripoff of a very popular game.
What hint? No hints.
No hints, really.
So this is a ripoff of something.
This ancient continent is shaken by thundering drums of war. With axe and fire, strength and order, a new order is waiting to be forged.
Here's a building.
Yes.
Here's a White Castle.
Build an unprecedented epic castle. Never surrender, you freedom.
Oh, hey! That's not copywritten at all. There's an elf with a bow.
This is Lords of Mordor, right?
It's more on the nose.
Two-Face, you've changed.
Welcome to the world of Lorecraft.
Okay, and Blizzard's lawyers show up in 5, 4. Nah.
Okay, so this is the one.
Wasn't this on shitty Kickstarter?
I don't know. I just stumbled upon it on YouTube one day. And
How much you want to bet Blizzard's lawyers
Probably. Like rapping Deckard Cain.
Okay, so the one I was trying to set up earlier and I got all mixed up was this one.
Oh no.
Hey, watch out! A poisonous snake!
It's a good game. Yes, I'm sure.
That's King's Quest 5.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Oh, you didn't put Jalo in?
What's that?
You didn't put Jalo in?
This is as far as I've played the game.
Go! Okay. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
I also have clips of a spin-off game of the King's Quest series called Police Quest. This is from Police Quest 4.
Sir, did you see any unusual activity or unfamiliar cars in the neighborhood?
I hear it. I hear shots. Fast. Pop, 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 pop.
What time might you have heard these shots, sir?
It pop, 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 pop. And I just hear them shots. I was scared.
Any other information you could give me, sir?
Pop, pop, pop. I know this sound. It's killing the children. Pop, 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 pop.
You wouldn't happen to have any
Very informative.
Phantasmagoria on here, would you?
No.
Aww. I love Phantasmagoria. It's so deliciously awful.
Okay, Okay, I've got more from this game. Oh yeah. What?
Go back to that animation. That was amazing.
Is he cradling a rock?
Now, if you're gonna get a voice actor to do the sound of a voice of a little kid, what do you think it would sound like?
Somebody who's 60 years old and smokes a lot of.
How are you today? Taking your doll out for a walk?
Me and my dolly are having a tea party.
So they got the wife of the producer to come in and do a voice.
What city is this in? L.A.
Excuse me? I can barely hear you. Could we turn it down a little? Go ahead, turn it down.
So, okay, yes, you do speak to a neo-Nazi in this game, and you're questioning him.
Okay.
And he wants him to turn the music down. He says, "Fine, turn it down." This cop has lightning reflexes.
Also,
and his girlfriend tries to attack him. So, okay, I've got the gun pointed at her. She's not putting the knife down. So, shooting her wasn't what I was supposed to do, and then she somehow stabbed me anyway after I shot her.
She was clearly bulletproof.
Obviously. Also,
How could you
like
not know?
Nazi symbol, Nazi symbol, Nazi symbol, metal album cover.
So, yeah, what you're supposed to do is you point the gun at her, and then you have to talk to her, because otherwise she doesn't know.
Free! Hands in the air. Keep them where I can see them. Drop the knife. Put your hands behind your head. Turn around. Drop to your knees. Now!
Okay, I like where this is going.
Excuse me? We're supposed to read her Miranda rights next?
Your hesitation resulted in a permanent vacation 9 feet under.
What?
She killed you! You have a gun to her.
Wait.
Her knife is on the floor, and she kills you by standing up.
Those are really headbutts.
Strong shoulders, man.
She's a part hedgehog. She just jumped back and knocked you out.
Probably would have improved this version of Police Quest. No.
Same guy wrote it, and he's obsessed with procedural stuff, which is why
Hey, who are you?
This is Mr. MAGFest.
Hi.
This is Brendan Becker.
Okay, so, have you guys played Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves for NES?
Oh, no.
Have you gone to the ending? I now pronounce you husband and wife. Oh, the text is super slow in this game, so give it a second. You may kiss the bride. Anytime now.
Okay. Game.
Don't rush on account of us.
Yeah.
Or you could headbutt the bride.
Still working on this romance thing. Got married first.
In my country, we kiss with our foreheads.
All right. We have to include this one, Captain America and the Avengers.
I love this guy, unabashed.
You can't escape! You will be the one escaping!
Throw the money away.
I don't need this anymore.
No, now I'm fighting on principle.
Can you go escape and get my money for me? I threw it too far away.
Okay, how about in the same vein as of Marvel games? Have you played the Spider-Man arcade game?
Wait, which one?
The one where he walks like an old man.
All this crime fighting was a bad idea.
Why are the ninjas making that sound?
Look, he's suffering from arthritis, sciatica. Just give the guy a break, okay?
Look, have you seen how he poses all the time? That's gotta kill the joints.
Yeah.
Just the putties from Power Rangers. Ouch. Ouch.
Like,
Right.
So, like, I mean, Spider-Man's supposed to be a pretty fast, agile superhero, right? So, like, what do you think a battle between him and the Green Goblin would look like? Something like this.
Nice.
I love the sound Green Goblin makes in this.
So, if you put in more than one player, is it just more Spider-Man?
No,
You
know
have
the characters?
Yeah, Black Cat, Hawkeye, and Namor.
Now, do they all walk like they're geriatrics?
No, not exactly. Here, you know what? I'll show you a Black Cat.
That's still geriatric to me.
I know that game's pretty good.
It was Team Skull before Team Skull.
You've been defeated by El Eleganto. So. Hold on.
I don't know why I tried.
They just beat up Black Cat, and it cut to Spider-Man with all the.
Black Cat really beat up Spider-Man for sending her on that mission. Just sick of his shit.
How much time did you spend finding this shit?
This is basically my third job. Okay, so columns for Sega Genesis.
Good puzzle game.
Yeah, good puzzle game. How to play with the jewels. Good night, everybody. I had to.
Do we need to start checking IDs at the door?
Okay, Cruisin' World.
Let's go!
Do you know what's coming, John?
I think I do.
Yes. Hope nobody in the audience is a vegetarian.
How slowly do I have to hit them for them to die like this?
2 miles an hour. 1 mile an hour. Coasting.
I got some good distance too.
Very carefully. Just want to give it a little bit. Darn.
I didn't realize cows were so spontaneously combustible.
Oh God, I just saw what's next.
That was
you did?
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
What is the game for? I forget.
N64 and
Oh,
arcade.
this one or the one that next?
The one that I'm going to do.
The next one is a PlayStation 2 game that's very infamous for its English translation because I believe it was actually done by the family of the guys who got the license.
One of the developers hired family members to do the voices for the characters.
Chaos War.
So, can you move, Uru? Karen?
Wow, I really can't move my body.
What did you do, Nicole?
Perfume digitalis, a type of muscle relaxant gas. You probably don't understand the logic, but you can feel the effects, no?
No, really, it's great. I can't tense my muscles at all.
I'm done with your nonsense. I'll take your Tengayo away.
Be careful. You'll probably get sick, just like when you eat rotten food off the ground.
It's okay, Uru. Just relax and let it go. I'll be done in a second.
Oh God, suddenly the bowels are
I don't really want your twisted love. I really
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move. Is anyone there?
I know you guys are having fun, but could you stop a sec and tell me why I'm involved with this?
Well, at least
Who's
she
having
moves.
fun? I'm in a load of trouble, just so you know.
I'm sorry. You don't have anything to do with this.
Karen is so nice. Did you hear that? It's all your fault.
Too bad. I can't care less about her. I'll take care of her after I get your Tengayo.
Isn't the whole game like this too?
What? You can't say stuff like that. You could ruin your reputation.
Nico, listen to yourself. She has nothing to do with this.
They had
Like
some
I
semblance of a
said,
budget.
I don't care. I'll kill her if I feel like it.
All right, I think I'm gonna move on because this goes on forever.
There's a whole lot of really
going too
good,
far.
terrible
That's not
dubs
funny
done by the
anymore,
same dubbing company,
Are you
Ignition
freaking
Software.
out, Uru?
Chaos Wars, Castle Shikigami
That's
2,
amusing.
Arc Rise Fantasia, where
Let's
one of the
change the
characters
plan.
literally says, "What's an idiot?"
I'll kill her first.
Just
Uru, you can just lie down and enjoy the show.
this next game is called the Games Winter Edition.
What?
It's a Commodore 64.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Winter Olympics game. This is the ski jump event.
I don't know if I can handle this. The last thing had me so emotionally involved.
Oh my god.
Well, it's at least 3 miles off the ground. Oh!
Did they not finish building the jump?
Let me play that again because you have to hear the sound effect.
Yes, please.
Now, if you think that's weird, I don't know if this is a glitch or if it's intended. I can't tell. But if you actually hold down the joystick button as you crash, it sounds like this.
He became a computer.
He's getting effects, hang on. It's still going?
It's still going.
He was getting effects about his alimony.
All right. We gotta have
Ready? You better double check your systems. That mechanic was an imposter.
Yeah?
Everett doesn't know him. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb?
It's
a bomb.
His reaction is so weird.
This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb.
So is that at the point where we cut in? What a shame.
That's the next one.
Oh, thank goodness! I love this line.
That's it. I've had it.
Right now.
Oh my God, Daddy!
What a shame.
He's so blasé.
What a shame.
Okay, this is a game called Hammer and Harry. Go for it. Just goes everywhere.
You just went to get the mail. Up. Let's get busy.
You might have overpowered it a little bit.
That's exactly what he sounds like.
The voice is so great.
Let's get busy!
That was my text message tone for the longest time.
I'm sorry, I'm easily amused.
Oh, it's such a good game, though. It's so good.
This one is Ghostbusters for Commodore 64.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so quiet. Can we turn that up, please? Oh. That's way too quiet, sorry.
He slimed me!
What did it say?
He slimed me!
Oh.
Resulting in immediate death.
We've got to include Wall Street Kid. Hello, I'm Larry, a lawyer employed by your distant uncle, Mr. Benedict. I'm sorry to say he's passed away.
look really excited about that.
Okay, why does the guy on the right look like Michael Ironside?
This guy's way too happy.
And the guy on the left looks like he's out of Archie comics.
He looks like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Now, Mighty Number 9. The developers also threw in another game around the same time, Mighty Gunvolt.
Oh.
Mighty Gunvolt's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's got a really weird intro, though. The other time, the other place. Experiments on humans started by massive media group Sumeragi to audition for an news idol. Their magic hand even reached female students. Female students vanished, and no new couple formed. Love was in danger. Gunvolt is the name of who we all the only one to fight them. It's no accident he was involved in the troubles. Together with Angel Oro and Robot Beck, fights the three successively occupied major city facilities.
Yeah, the whole thing's okay. Alright, one of the fighting man everlasting peace. Yeah, it's not that hard apparently. Yeah. Do you have the ending as well, or just
No.
that part? Okay.
Oh, you need to add that for next time.
Yeah, I do have Ninja Kids.
No.
Do you know how this goes?
I think so. Go, my action figure collection. The Satan.
I have several questions.
There were too many, so we got a copyright down on that.
Is that a banana? First of all. Yes. Does that person have 3 eyes? And what is that person on the far right even doing? Is that
Holding an invisible magazine. I didn't think it was that funny, dude, but you're welcome.
That's the face they make when they're on the can reading a magazine.
Let's see.
This is beautiful.
This is something that John wanted me to.
I mean, I threw it at you. I wasn't sure if you're going to use it. This is Neo Contra. This is the opening to Third Station. And the volcano explodes. Just shoots you into the water.
This is how Hawaii formed.
You know, just 2 dudes. They were just shot out of a volcano. They're fine. And that's how the stage starts. I'm not sure what the other scene is.
Listen to me. Resist all you want. But you can't hope to win. Not against him.
What are you trying to tell me, Lucia?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Lucia.
Their faces look like they're both of their parents with heavy drinks.
Lucia.
In a second.
Lucia!
Why are there so many games of just people just screaming on it? Like, Lucia!
And not
And they
just,
always-
not
they always
just
echo it.
screaming, adding a delay to it, like they're in the middle of the Grand Canyon.
And this is a game called Exodus from the Earth. I'd never heard of it before, but this is amazing.
Our team has got the quarterly bonus. I'll go on holiday to Borneo. White sand, the sea, and palms.
I want Borneo too. White sand, palms.
And what monkeys live there? It's hilarious. They've stolen my photo camera.
How romantic.
Fucking animal, I'll get you.
Fucking animal, I'll get you.
I can imagine this son of a bitch chasing his monkey.
I've never heard of this.
Apparently this was a Russian-developed game.
No, I couldn't tell.
You don't say. This is a shooter. It came out like a couple years ago. It's on Steam. And the next scene, if it's the one I think it is amazing acting.
Yeah. No, like, I don't know what sort of delivery would make those lines work.
None.
I don't know. There's some. Yeah, they're terribly, terribly written, but I feel like there's at least some meaning there they were trying to get through, and the delivery is just so wrong that you can't even tell what it is. Okay, but this is even better.
Mike? Ah, Frank, you're just in time. Glad to see you alive.
Thanks. Me too. Well, what's up here?
Oh, well, you stirred up a hornet's nest. The security system is extremely sensitive.
Well, I think it'll be difficult to leave this place.
And it would have been even more difficult if I hadn't reprogrammed the computer's memory block.
Is it really so easy?
Yeah, but I need to install it here. Help me get it.
I hear something. Check it out.
Mike.
Frank, it's close. Mike, no!
1-3. Opening. It's him.
Oh, fuck off, bastards!
Okay, let me be quiet for this because this is so good.
How are you, Mike?
Get it. Hurry up. Go save the universe.
But how?
Yeah, you'll cope with it. Just find the fucking memory block.
I'll find it. And I'll find those who set you up.
Never forget Mike. The server guy.
So, I guess in the original script, there was no comma in the "How are you, Mike?" It was asking, "How are you, this person?"
I love this. Like he's been shot. And he goes up to him. How are you, Mike? And his response is, "Forget it."
Go save the universe.
Oh, I do have one more scene from the last game, Neo Contra.
Which one did you use? Oh, you did use this one. Okay.
I don't even know how to describe this. I'm just gonna let Steve say.
So this is the cutscene you get from beating the game without dying. No, can't die at all. You need an S rank. Remember, this is a Contra game. This game is so stupid, it's so fun.
I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to Jurassic Park. Ladies and gentlemen, the HD remake of Kirby's Megaton Punch.
Yep, you know, swimming through space. Aren't you glad you beat the game without dying, Chris? And they swim into the sun and both died. The end.
All right, so that was a little weird. For those who remember, the name of my show is Weird Video Games. Neo Contra.
It's on PS2. It's PS2. Oh, it's on the PlayStation Network? Nice.
Awesome. So yeah, for those who don't know, my show that I do on YouTube is called Weird Video Games. So let's let's dive into some weird stuff. This is from Captain Commando. Yeah, it's a baby in a robot suit. Hold on, maybe that's way better.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
You are a baby in a robot suit in a bigger robot suit.
It's a mech on a mech. It's exactly what we wanted it to be.
It's up real fast.
This next game is called Mahjong the Lady Hunter, and I don't even really know how I can introduce it.
Is this one of those arcade games where you do good and then the ladies lose their clothes?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. Now, in America, North America, in Western culture, we have strip poker video games. You play poker against the computer opponent. If you win, they take their clothes off. Japan has the same thing, but with Mahjong. And for some reason, they added an extra layer of weird and had it starring Batman.
Wait, what?
Yo, yeah.
Oh!
So, as far as I can gather, the premise is that he hunts down jewel thieves, and he plays Mahjong against them. And if he wins, he takes back the jewels, they take off their clothes. And I don't know.
Were they load-bearing gems?
Yeah. The face she made looked like he just walked in on her on the can. So.
Now look at this this particular person here.
Not a license from,
Now, this is in a bathroom, and she's wearing a towel. This is the face of a person who just stepped out of the shower to find a guy dressed as a bat smashing through her window with a mahjong set, and being forced to accept this as the new reality.
Otherwise known as Every Day in Japan.
So yeah, if you lose at mahjong, if you win, throw a battering right in her face.
Well, I guess I'll give you money. Tumu!
Yeah, I'm not going to show you the uncensored stuff. Don't worry, there is actual nudity in this game, but I didn't include it.
What was the name of the game again, so I can know for later?
Mahjong the Lady Hunter. If you lose, however,
She just shoots you.
Oh, it's even better than that.
Run!
In fairness, Ron is the word for victory in Mahjong, so that's what you say when you win.
Oh, I thought they were talking about Ron Weasley.
No! Oh no! No! Is this Ninja Gaiden from the arcade or what? No!
That is the face of a man in supreme bliss.
They also had to throw Catwoman in here just because.
That's Catwoman? Oh no! My secret identity is revealed.
Actually, all the women in this game turn into Catwoman if you fulfill. I don't know what the exact thing is that
I haven't
happens,
paid
so
attention
it's kind
to
of random,
comics
I
for
guess.
a while, but I don't think that's how it goes.
Not usually. All right, this next game is called Drakengard, which I'm going to be reviewing on my channel at some point soon. It was one of my Patreon goals. This game is fantastically weird.
That is a mild understatement.
This is one of the first scenes in the game.
I really don't know what Square was smoking when they made this.
It's easy to say neurons, but no, this is the kind of insanity that only Sublime can create.
Well, yes, a pact.
Now, what exactly is a pact? together like they're making a toast.
Like materia against each other.
L'Oreal. You're worth it.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
So, some of the enemies that you fight in this game include flying dressers. That's my best explanation.
An exercise machine?
It's a dresser. It's a dresser with wings. And we also have these floating cubes that have heads and shoot zigzag laser beams. This is a medieval fantasy.
That's a lot of cubes.
Yeah. And it just slides open, the face slides in half. This is what my life is.
You were mentioning Time Cube earlier, now I want to read it.
Yeah, towards the end of the game, actually, it's okay. This is all stuff at the beginning, and it slowly gets more and more insane until by the ending, the sky is giving birth to giant babies.
What?
He wasn't the head designer, I don't think, though.
Okay. You mean it could have been weirder?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Do you have the ending?
No.
Oh. Okay, look it up on YouTube, the Dragon Guard baby ending. It is one of the...
Baby ending?
Oh, yeah. No,
You
it
just
is-
saw the baby.
Okay, fine.
It's literally just a bunch of gigantic babies with fully formed human teeth cannibalizing every human they come across. And then there's another alternate ending where the dragon goes to modern day Tokyo and gets shot down by a plane. It's a weird friggin' game.
Yeah, speaking of weird games, that's going to be the theme for a little bit. This is a game called Uli Rula. I'm just going to let this run for a bit.
Somebody took all the drawings I made of stepmom and turned it into an enemy.
Your stepmom sounds amazing. So,
What?
I've returned to my true form.
Do you go to the town ahead? Yes, but why? Town is...
That town is so head that no persons can live in.
It's way too head, man.
So now this guy is the weirdest thing you see in the game up until this point. So you'd think that it would actually get scaled. Whoops.
Whoop.
Oh.
Handle over, buddy. Good night.
So you'd think it would get scaled down a little bit.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh. And the town people have escaped. Ah, so I understand. Okay, so this is the next stage.
Okay, when did this become Joanie?
I could see why they escaped from the town.
I'm not saying anything because I just want you all to experience this.
Kids, acid is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, this nun or whatever. It's a little hard to see, but she actually.
Oh.
getting kind of a Sergeant Pepper's feel from this.
Oh, there you go. There's
I just want to point and say that's racist.
This was made in Japan.
That's still racist.
I don't know. All right.
Well, thanks for stopping on the thong.
At least it doesn't have a slowly zooming in or anything.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is there a way I can do that?
Oh, no, don't, please.
All right, well, I'll leave you with what you all came here to see.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
And they proceed to get into a 15-minute slap fight.
A miserable little pile of secrets. Well, those are all the clips that I brought. Thank you for coming. If you feel like hanging around some more, Stevo also brought some fanfics that we can read. Otherwise, you are free to go.